Hello math enthusiasts, welcome to section 2 of derivative. If you are the new member, please at the first watch our previous section because they are so related together. In previous session, we talk about derivative in a point, and this formula is exactly give us the derivative of function in certain point, but another one, limit of f x plus h minus fx divided to h goes to 0 give us exactly the function of derivative. We talked about these things before. Question 1. If the limit f plus h minus fx divided to h goes to 0 is 3x, solve this limit. If we're gonna solve this, at the first we know we can factoriate this part exactly like this: fx minus f3, x minus 3, and x plus 3. Am I right? Okay. But this is exactly is definition of f prime of 3, and this is exactly derivative of function is. So if we put 3 in here, exactly give us 9, and therefore this part is 9. We simple write that is exactly 1 divided to x plus 3 all by 9. Right now x goes to 3 and answer is 9 divided to 6. You know, it is exactly this part is derivative function for all the points, and answer is 3x. Example 2, the function of fx equal x bracket x is differentiable at the x equal to 0 in a certain point. Therefore, we use that formula, limit fx minus fa divided to x minus a when x approaches to a. If we're gonna to write for 0 point is fx minus f0 x minus 0 is exactly x brace of sine x divided to x. Right now limit x goes to 0, they can cancel themselves, and because the sign belong to that number, when x is 0 we must split this limit to the both sides. If you don't have any idea, I prefer to watch the limit videos. After that, our calculation implies us to this part, limit of sine x goes to positive 0, and the limit of sine x goes to negative 0. Therefore, if you're gonna to calculate this, if you consider that is circle of trigonometry, x is positive, we are in the first quadrant, and in the first quadrant sine is positive. Yes, therefore answer is positive 0. Brace of positive 0, if we show in axiom, is 0. Positive 0 is exactly here, and the brace is that 0. But when we put x approaches to minus 0, we are in the fourth quadrant, and therefore sine is minus. And when sine is minus, answer is minus 0. And in the minus 0, if you're gonna to calculate, the brace or bracket is minus 1, and they are not equal, and this total function is not differentiable at x equals 0. Some points are not totally differentiable but be continuous. We have the left and right side derivative. For example, in this point, although the right side limit and left side limit are not the same, but is totally different with like this, because in here, for example, is positive m and in the left side negative m, but in here, like this graph, positive side is positive infinity and negative side is negative infinity. They are totally different. But how we can write the left or right side derivative. The positive side, if we're gonna to write with the first or formal, is the limit of fx plus h minus fx divided to h when h goes to positive 0, or limit of fx minus fa divided to x minus a when x goes to positive a. Both of them are the same, guys. I prefer to write any question by this one, and they hadn't any difference. Or in the left side, if you're gonna to calculate the derivative of function in the left side, is the limit fx plus h minus fx divided to h when h goes to negative, or limit of fx minus fa divided to x minus a when x goes to minus a. For example, we have a function in here and told if our function is for x less than 0 exactly constant 0, and for x are more than or equal 0, our function x times cosine x in the bracket. If we're gonna to calculate derivative of right side of the 0, exactly I write the formula fx minus fa x minus a, x goes to positive side of a. Our point is 0, therefore we substitute 0 in the formula, and that is limit of fx minus f0 divided to x minus 0 when x goes to positive 0. F of 0 exactly when we put here is 0 times 1, and answer is 0. It's cancel. Therefore our answer is x times cosine x divided to x, and they can cancel each other. Right now the limit cosine x goes to positive side of 0. If we're gonna to calculate this in the positive side, we are in the first quadrant, and if question 1 exactly cosine of 0, yes, that is 1, but it's not cosine of 0, is cosine of positive 0. It's a little less than 1, and if we're gonna to show it in the axiom is 0, 1, the positive 0 is exactly in this place, and the base of this is exactly 0. Okay guys, thank you for watching this movie. Please subscribe our channel and follow the other courses. In the 3 section, I'm gonna to explain all the derivative formulas. If you have any suggestion, please tell me in the comment. Bye bye.